Hello and welcome to race number 24 of 36. After this one, 2/3 of the season are done. And I'm happy to announce that I won't be switching last minute to a playoff format for a couple of reasons. As we lead the points by 340 over Brad Keselowski, I decided that, I remembered rather than in the Steve Park season I did about 2 years ago, I was running on a similar level of speed, actually with worse AI than I do now. I ran it with 97% AI, this is running with 99% AI, and I was running, when we look at the speed difference, we were running both me from 2 years ago and now, same amount of speed, with the difference being that the AI, in this case Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Matt Kenseth in the 2003 Steve Park season, were on a similar level of speed, and I had to actually fight and just outrun them consistently to get into the championship hunt and to win it ultimately. Well, here it is. Well, yeah, I've been running again superb, but the AI just for the last 12 weeks really haven't really given me a challenge for the points lead, because I don't know, would I have a bad run or a run? They also have a a bad run. So I decided, you know what? That's all. I have to. I'm just doing what I have to do, and they don't. So yeah, that's where I stand with that. I'm not gonna do any playoffs or anything. I will do that for the second season. I will do, which is probably going to be 2021. Not sure whether I will do that with Kevin Harvick or another veteran, which I will announce at a later date. So now let's go road racing at the Glen. Firing our engines in New York State, Brad Keselowski is in second. William Byron captures his first pole position. Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin, Jimmy Johnson, your top five. Clint Bowyer, Martin Truex, Eric Jones, Kyle Busch, and Kyle Larson, your top 10. We are down in 30th, behind the 32 car of Corey LaJoie. Next to some high quality drivers here, Joey Gase. Got JJ Yaley behind us in that white number 27. And 18 laps around here. Again in the Busch Light car, looking for our 7th win on the year though. Well, I was about to say, coming from back in the pack on the road course is tough, but then again, we won at Sonoma after the AI gifted the win to us. And let's hope we don't have as many cautions as we have at Sonoma.
Green flag, green
and
flag.
the green flag is out as we're all a little bit stacked on the top of each other. There at the exit of the final corner. We're getting going then. Trying to the inside of Joey Gase. Can't pass him before the line. Now we can. Good start here. We'll take it a little bit easy though. Run into anyone. As I say that, I run into Bubba Wallace and the 43 Chevrolet and me gets together there for a little bit. Locking bumpers.
Clear, all right.
Well, we cleared Bubba.
Clear on the right.
I will say I probably had a pole lap going, but I locked up massively into the second to last corner, so that was probably it. And I could have restarted qualifying, but I decided, nah, I'm going to stand at the time because I felt it was good enough. Turns out it wasn't. So we have a good race car. I've been 7th quickest in practice, so there's at least something to work with here. So behind Corey LaJoie in the 32 Dryden Ford. See, a little slow there on the exit of the corner, but
Still there.
try and go around the outside of him there.
On the right.
He's a little bit faster. Oh, a little later on the brakes, but we can throw it in deep. Bubba also going through on the 32 car there at the exit of the corner. So lap 1 completed. Let's see what we're going to shuffle out after this one. 27th, alrighty. Making up ground. Don't want to over rev the engine on acceleration this time because we lost 3rd gear at Sonoma at the end there. As I try a stupid move there on Tyler Reddick. They've almost sent me into the barrier. But we're trying for 26th position here. Run down to turn 1. We run again into someone on turn 1. This time into Tyler Reddick. We spin him around.
Clear on the right. There's an accident in turn
But
1.
that's not worthy of caution. He apparently was able to keep it out of everyone's way. Seems like. Otherwise we would probably seen a yellow flag. So sorry, Tyler Reddick. So we're a little bit loose there, fighting the car, wrestling it through the run up the hill. Down into the bus stop. Down into second. Again, cars cutting the course here. You can see all the dirt just getting thrown into the air. Run a little wide there. Trying to get the car settled in nice and tidy into this turn. And I think that's 7, that's 8, that's 9. So wasn't what he said, 9 corner track? I think it is. Anyway, we're just going to assume that this is turn 8. And I will count on the next lap how many turns there are. We've recovered nicely there from our early incident this lap. So unfortunately, kind of, into 26th position we go. 15 to go, but a lot of work to do still. Oh, as we just throw it in there. And again, we spin someone around in turn 1 for the 3rd time in 4 laps. Sorry, Ricky Stenhouse. Took us a little bit of time there, almost a lap, to catch back up with Austin Dillon and that pack. As I'm having trouble getting on the brakes, you can always hear just a little bit in hard braking zones, and pretty much every braking zone in this track is a hard braking zone. We just kind of lock up the tires. So as we now, oh, good exit off that corner, really good exit.
Left side.
Trying not to wreck someone.
Still there.
In this case, it's probably going to be Michael McDowell.
Clear on the left.
Down the inside of McDowell we go. A little late in the brakes,
Still
locking
there.
the tires up.
Clear.
I'm in 3rd gear there. Didn't want to spin the tires. Ty Dillon just cuts in front of me, and we spin in the S's. Caution. As we wreck with Austin Dillon at the Glen, trying to get out of everyone's way.
You all right?
Ooh, yeah, we got some damage there. And here's a look at what happened there. When me and McDowell and Austin Dillon came together, you're just running in there, side by side through turn 1 with McDowell. And then we're going to make contact into turn 2. Around we go, and Austin Dillon just, yeah, really nowhere to go for him. And huge damage to me there. Only some to his front end, but yeah, I guess my luck had to run out at some point as everyone else scrambles to get by, but no one else is involved in that, luckily. Well, we are on pit lane, getting some repairs done here. And some tires and all that. Just hope we can go back out there. Yeah, that's pretty much all there's to say about it.
Heading out of the S's. The pace cars on the back straight. We're going green next time by.
You know, just unfortunate, I guess, that we just came together and, you know, I guess I was a bit too. I haven't seen the replay yet as we're out again.
Keep it under 40. Keep it under
I haven't seen the replay yet, but
seconds.
no, anyway, I think we got done for speeding there, but doesn't matter anyway.
The pace cars in the inner loop.
Yeah, I think just came together just to race against it. I'm very sorry to Austin and probably ruined this race, and I don't know who's
in the outer loop.
been involved in that. I saw Timmy Hill came into pit lane with some damage, so I guess to
you're
him.
clear of pit lane. Oh man, they're showing us a
Yeah,
black
we got
flag. Looks like they called it speeding on pit
got done
road.
for speed.
Okay,
Luckily, it
you're
wasn't a
coming
live
back.
pit road. It was under caution.
Okay, merge with green, green, green.
And we're back under green flag conditions. I haven't caught up with the back of the pack, which sucks. As we're going to restart, probably in dead last, but I just saw him exit 9 there, so might not even be as bad. We are under speed anyway, so we should be able to just
We got just 10 more to go.
try everything we can in these last 10 laps to just make up some positions. I guess lucky break for Tyler Reddick and Bubba Wallace that they had the caution because I spun them. Also Ricky Stenhouse. I came together with them. So they can now make up some ground. So we gotta try to find our way around the two MBM Motorsports guys, 66 and 49.
Still there.
Tim Hill and Chad Finch, and both of them are teammates. as they're all braking, checking up there. We got into Chad Fincham there, moving him out the way.
All right.
Bit rough, but alright.
Clear.
2 positions gained on that lap up to 35th. Still not ideal, I guess. So screeching our tires, but we got fresh tires. They hold up a while,
Stay on the right.
even though you're screeching them. So
Clear on the left.
that's good. Trying to find a way around JJ Yaley in the 27. Trying to get to the inside here for the final corner, which we
Still
do.
there.
Nicely done. Another spot. And my teammate Cole Custer goes to pit lane. He was on pit lane there earlier, so
Left side.
probably some more repairs to be done on that machine.
Stay on the
What a
right.
potential penalty. Up into 32nd,
Left side.
31st as we pass the 8 car and trying for 30th. Gonna just thread the needle there on BJ McLeod and Corey Joy. A little contact there with the 32. As we save the race car. Up the hill we go. Don't try it side by side this time. Didn't work the last time we did that.
Left side.
So we got the run on him here.
Car left.
Threading the needle again between the wall and me. Wall and the Joy there and me, rather. And that's top 30, I think it is. And I hope the crew has straightened out the deck lid and the aerodynamic bits of this race car. Take the curb a bit hard there. And taking over the rear trunk cover for a little more straight line speed. As we closed in there to the group we were with before the caution. Where now the remaining Dillon brother in this race is in the back here for 25th position, that is, as we overtook Ryan Preece after the line. Along with a couple of other cars. We overtook there before the line as Dillon a little slow there. Obviously they are going to Constantine her up. As we go through these corners, we're all side by side. Trying down the inside of the 13, little unstable the car on the brakes. That's what happens when we got rear end damage, but I think with the bumper cover being taken off, the car's just fast in a straight line. And once you get the power down, I feel like it's even faster than it was earlier, so
Left side.
maybe I just,
Still there.
I guess,
Still there.
imagine that. Oh, yeah, didn't want to do that overtake on Michael McDowell's car parts at Comfort, but we do.
Left side.
And we're trying to the inside of Christopher Bell. Oh, that didn't go well the last time we did that, but we kind of make it work.
Left. Left
And a
side.
couple of more spots.
Clear.
But yeah, what I want to say was, I feel like the car is, it's a bit more unstable, but it's not lost any speed. It's because the damage to the front end is just cosmetical, and there's a wreck
Trouble in the inner loop.
in the bus stop. That's Alex Bowman who's been off.
Left.
And apparently John Hunter Nemechek there. We're going to have a look at what happened there, but no caution as both
Clear on the
cars
right.
keep it going. Kyle Larson also seemingly involved. The blue car, slow there,
Right side.
having to gather himself, and that's some more positions there. We gain some more fortunate positions, I'd say. Now behind the guaranteed rate forward of Ryan Newman, car number 6. I think we might even have worked our way up into the top 20. Here's a quick look what happened. Actually, Brennan Poole was the instigator for that. Didn't even see that he and Kurt Busch get together on the braking. Poole spins across, and Bowman and all these folks just taking evasive action there. So Brennan Poole, as he reverses onto the circuit for some reason. Brennan Poole had a good run going. He was running, I think, 11th. Yeah, he did run 11th at the time of that happening, and now he's right back to the end of this pack. We are indeed running in the top 20.
Clear. Car right.
So we're trying on the inside of Ryan Newman,
Stay on the left.
the Roush Racing driver. He's got my quarter panel. Gonna leave him the room he needs.
Keep to the left.
But round the outside of the 6 we go.
Clear on the right.
We're gonna have a look at who's actually the leader. My teammate Clint Boyer looking for his first win since 2018 and first win off the season. Leads the race, 17th position. Go a little wide there through the corner. But the S's are coming up, and so we don't go past 17. We're just going to stay back a little bit.
Car left.
Now down to turn 1, past the 17.
Still there. Clear.
Oh, lock up, lock
Car
up.
left.
Don't like that, but we got the car to
Clear
slow
on the
down
left.
somehow. Somehow made that work. Now behind Joe Logano. I'm questioning whether they changed tires on a pit stop. Because I did, and I feel like I'm just going faster because they have worn out tires and I don't. I wouldn't even be surprised if they haven't changed tires and just topped off of gas. Which I guess is sensible, but then again, fresher tires and a car that's faster in a straight line. You can see we're just losing a little bit in the corners, but I guess that explains why we are that quick. Even quicker than we were earlier. Before we had the little accident, like I say that, 3 cars DNF'd out of that. Before we had the crash. And Chris Buescher tries it again. Around the outside, he makes that move work. Oh, yeah. Oh, Chris, get a move on. If you pass me, you just be quicker than I am. And out of this turn, side by side with him again.
Keep to the right. Clear.
As he tries it back on me, we got the outside there. Car a little unstable on the braking. And to the inside we go. At Kurt Busch's pit. Oh, fuck. Are they just going to give the fucking race win to me? I think they will again. 2 to go. We are in 9th position. Who fucking Ray? Almirola slow through turn 1. As we almost spin the car. Are they just going to give the race win to me? Who's leading? Hamlin's leading. Let me just check. Where's Brad Keselowski? He's in 32nd. He was leading the race earlier. They're just going to give it to me. They will. They probably will. And Eric Almirola's peeling off. And we're going to take the white flag in 4th position. I don't even want to complete this lap. Okay, there's some cars ahead of me. I don't know if they're a lap down or if they aren't. And rounding the last 2 corners, checkered flag is in the air. Some cars are ahead of me. Don't know who they are. But they've stayed on the racetrack as we're going to round the final corner. We're going to finish
Keep digging.
in 3rd place.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
And we actually ran my fastest lap there. Honestly, I can't... Where the fuck did Keselowski finish? Hamlin won, GG. Jones, myself, Logano, Buescher, Newman, Joey Goose, William Byron, Jimmy Johnson, Eric Almirola. Where is... Brad Keselowski finished 28. I mean, I'm sorry. I can't... If it sucks to suck. But, like... What do I need to do? They could have pitted right when we had the caution, right around halfway. Pitted, get on 4 fresh tires, fill up to the end of the race. You could go from here. I could. With 2 laps of fuel left. And I didn't push it. But no, we have to pit. Twice. And throw away another good result. I mean, I don't know what to say, really. I genuinely don't. Well, 12 races to go. We have about almost 400 points. Up a gap to Keselowski, who still remains in 2nd. Hamlin 3rd, Logano, Busch, Larson, Truex, Bowman, Blaney, Johnson, your top 10 in points. I'm not complaining. But like, this is just fucking ridiculous, isn't it? It's ridiculous. I will say it's ridiculous. Next race is over, which we finished 2nd at the last time we were here. So maybe we can top that and get our 7th win of the season. Would be nice. And then Daytona, the big wild card. So hope you're looking forward to that. This was another one of those AI doing AI things, and I'm very sorry that you had to watch this. But yeah, if you liked it, leave a like, subscribe. See you all next time. Have a good one, and goodbye.